Welcome to my blind playthrough of Octopath Traveler here. Yeah, so I was going to start this storyline here in Whispermill, Ophilias' final chapter. Alright, so let's hear a tale and see what happens in Whispermill with Ophelia. Should be interesting. Follow Liana and the Ember to the town of Whispermill, where the Savior awaits. Right. The story took a turn that I wasn't quite expecting, but looking forward to see what happens now. After carrying out her duties in Goldshore, all that remained for Ophelia was to bring her Ember back to Flamesgrace. But before she could do so, Liana appeared before her. Ophilia's sister had come to tell her of their father's passing. Yet when Ophelia attempted to comfort her desperate sister, she was betrayed, and the sacred ember stolen from her. "Can you truly bring my father back? You really mean it?" As she slipped from consciousness, Ophelia heard those words. Who was Liana speaking to? Who had stolen Liana's heart with such lies? Ophelia arrives in Whispermill to find out and bring this tragedy to a stop, before she loses what little family she has left. Excuse me, might I ask? A cleric of the Sacred Flame. I'm rather in a hurry, I'm afraid. Welcome, are you?
I see.
If I might have a moment. I've got fields to till another time.
Why?
You're from the church, eh? The Sacred Flame.
Yes.
Yes, I am Sister Ophelia. Might I trouble you with just one thing? Is there perchance someone in this village known as the Savior? Beats me.
What?
Seriously? This is a peaceful farming village. We've got no troubles here. Lest none we need your help with. So if you were thinking of praying for us, you can go somewhere else.
Right.
I see. The sister could get the impression she isn't welcome around here. You don't think? Best to keep thinking. You feel like you're not welcome? Gave it away. Travel banter.
Wonderful.
I've seen friendlier faces in prison. I bet half my ill-gotten fortune that Savior is somewhere. Agreed, is here somewhere. I agree. They are far too wary of us for it to be anything else. Looks like it's turned them all into true believers. No doubt, by using some underhanded means, I wouldn't put manipulations past him. Manipulation? Tough times will wear anyone down. Sometimes it leaves you weak and vulnerable. Those people want to be saved. They'll even start believing in miracles if it'll make their life easier for them. So if you want to be a savior, it's just a matter of finding what those people need saving from, then telling them you can do it. Take it from me, most people have more faith than they know what to do with. But don't you think there are times when people truly need a savior? I believe it's not wrong to reach out for salvation when a helping hand is offered. Then I suppose we'd best make sure it's us who do the saving. Exactly. Right. Everyone is just silent around here, yes. The way it goes. Still.
Ah.
Sister, oh please, are you from the church? You must help me. That's suspicious. Whatever is the matter? My child, my boy, he suddenly took ill. Please, you must save him. This sounds suspicious. I understand. I will do everything in my power to help him. Pray take me to him.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. He's right this way. I have a feeling she's gonna get jumped or something. That's what I figured. Where is the child?
That's right.
I've brought the cleric, brother.
I am most grateful.
You have served us well. The Savior will be pleased.
What?
Come again? Sister Ophelia, it is not wise to put too much trust in others. For there are many in this world who are all too eager to deceive.
The fact of the matter
The Savior
is...
foretold your coming. He said a female cleric would come, seeking the Ember. He said she was in truth a witch with the power to ensorcel the hearts of others, and that we should capture her before she brings ruin to our village.
That cannot be.
A witch? Now hold on a moment. Give me a chance to explain. Yeah, apparently not. Where am I? Awake at last, Sister Ophelia. Wait, you're... so I thought he was a bit suspicious. Master Matthias. But you couldn't be. But I am. I suppose there's no need to hide the truth from you any longer. I am the one these people call the Savior. You, and the one who made Liana steal the Ember.
Yes.
Yes, that was me as well.
What?
But why? Why would you of all people do such a thing?
If I might...
Long ago, the gods brought fire from the heavens down to the earth to seal away one of their own. This is the sacred flame now worshipped through the land. Given your position in the church, I'm sure you are well versed in the history of our world. But ask yourself this. What would happen if the sacred flame were to lose its power? If it grew weak and faltered?
This cannot be.
It can't seriously mean the release of the fallen god from his bonds. Oh, perish the thought. I'm not as foolish as that. Not so foolish as that. And yet, even sealed away as it is, Caldera is possessed of great power. Power that he has deigned to share with me. As his power grows, so does my own.
You must stop.
That power is forbidden. There's the reason the 12 gods sealed Caldera away for all eternity. It's not meant for the hands of men. That's not for you to decide. If the power exists to be taken, then it exists to be used.
You're wrong.
You're abominable.
Oh.
Are we not the same, sister? Let's look at these poor villagers. When disease was running rampant, and they were desperate, all I had to do was save a few of them. And they were all too eager to declare me their savior.
What?
You saved them?
Yes.
As a loyal servant of Caldera, I wield a fragment of his great power. And yet even that is but a fragment of a fragment. Sealed away as he is, my master's powers are not what they once were. But with Sister Liana's aid, I will loosen the bonds.
Liana.
Liana? Is Liana here? Of course, she is my loyal Vestal.
What?
Vestal? But I must be going. There is much I still must prepare. Fear not, Sister Ophelia. As long as you do not oppose me, I will do you no harm. After all, I might need a replacement for Liana, should aught go amiss. What? Wait, we're not through here. Find a way out. I guess I'll just wait and see what happens. Don't do those two options.
Ophelia?
Liana showing up?
That voice. Liana?
She changed
So
her robe.
loud. I'm sorry, Ophelia. I'll get you out of here. But, Liana, why? I'm sorry, Feely. I did it for my father. He's gone. He left us forever. But the Savior promised me he can bring Father back. All I need to do is act as his Vestal.
Aren't you a bit, is that a bit hasty? Selfish even.
Listen to yourself, Liana. This is madness you speak. What? How could you say such a thing? Do you not even care that Father is gone? Liana. All those days we spent together, you and me and Father, dining together, talking together, laughing together. We'll never know that happiness again. Don't you even care? I do care, but that doesn't mean you can bring back the departed. I can't believe you, Ophelia. Were you always this cruel-hearted? Listen to me, Liana. Of course I wish His Excellency were still alive. But those who pass through the gate to the afterworld are never to return. And if you let that man use this forbidden power, there's no telling what horrors might be unleashed. I won't give up. Father is coming back. I'll see to that.
Yeah, she is very selfish.
When he's back, we can all be a family again, just like before. Wouldn't you like that too, Feely? I'll leave the door unlocked. Please, get away from this place before anyone finds you.
Yeah, not
And
gonna
just
happen.
leave the rest to me, okay? Liana!
Well, we're definitely not getting out of here, I'd say. I say getting out, I mean we're not leaving the village. As instructed. Let's go ahead and save and keep going. I am still looking forward to see what more will happen here. Miss Liana has accepted the guidance of the Savior. She has consented to serve as his Vestal.
Good!
At last, finally all of our wishes will come true. The Savior, Matthias, who has won these people over, they believe his every word. What are they talking about though? Wishes?
Oh,
Still, was it right? Was it right what we did to that poor girl? Attacking a cleric of the church, and the flame bearer at that. It just doesn't seem right. When did believing in the flame ever save anyone? Only the Savior deserves our faith.
Just so.
I'm right. The Savior is the one who freed us from the plague. If we just do what he says, we'll find our salvation.
Hi.
Here, here.
oh.
I suppose you're right. Come on, the Savior told us to come to the cave outside town. We shouldn't keep him waiting. Well, I guess I'm going over there now. A cave. That must be where Liana and Matthias went. Yes. Is something troubling you, Ulbrich? Aye, for some time now. What is it? There's the rub. I cannot say exactly, but past experience has taught me to trust this feeling. More often than not, it has been followed by calamity or misfortune. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Forgive me. I should be helping you, not adding to your worries. Oh, Ulbrich, you mustn't apologize. But this feeling of yours might have something to do with Liana. Indeed, let us make haste. Right, hang in there, Liana. We're coming. I do like banter. It's really like it's a very small thing, but it does give the character stories a little more depth. The characters a little more depth. I like that.
Now then.
So it's into the cave we go. I wonder what's inside. Now it's not the time for archaeology, Professor? Yes, quite right. Our priority is to rescue Liana. However, that cave might give us an answer to one of the questions that face us. What question is that? Why did Matthias choose this particular village? Could it be that the ceremony has to be held in that cave? Precisely what I was thinking. If that is the case, then this cave is extremely important to Matthias' plan. But fear not, I shall do everything in my power to help rescue your friend. Then surely we can't fail. No, not with OP Cyrus banging out 120,000 damage per spell use. Let's put on... Not need cover really. Power, I don't know. Did I save? I think I saved. Let's go ahead and save again. I was gonna check Cyrus' skills as well. Move surpassing power for now. And maybe go with... Oh, actually, right, I want the SP Saber for now. Right. Let's enter that cave, shall we? Sign is gone, so we can go this way now. Well, I only saved like 1 minute ago, so might as well save again. My OCSD, obsessive compulsive saving disorder. All of life. Useful.
A good day for battle.
The awesome music
Come
again.
at you.
Let's just do a level slash.
Out of my way!
My turn now. Molesting star.
Probably kill them all.
The flame guides
Blue
us
is
to
also
truth.
pretty strong right now. My party members are strong. Right, I should be able to learn the final skill of the scholar if I or the sorcerer. Wield 6 weapon, unleash 6 attacks on all foes. Unleash an unlimited attack on all foes that deal damage proportional to the party's current BP. Pretty interesting. Mastered that job as well now. Lovely. Right. Where was I going now then? suspicious looking places. Jam, it's nice.
It's a good day for battle.
My turn.
Let's just do that. I mean, why not?
I will cut you down!
No point not using it, really.
What is the logical course of action? Lux, conjure in!
Boom, boom,
You
boom.
should have studied harder.
Right, should have done that. So I get 1 extra BP at the start of the fight as well for you. Boost start. I believe that should be good for me at least. Alright, keep moving. I think I've got everything so far in this little cave here. Dead end, you say? Ebony Grotto. Shouldn't be at the end of it just yet. Great bunch. Interesting, this was one save point just before I entered this area, and then there was one right after I've entered it as well, so there are a lot of save points in this game. It's good and bad. In my opinion. It's good that you can save. I like saving, but it's almost too many in the dungeons. Almost.
There is no choice.
Now, what next?
Let's do this.
Glacius, Lordain.
Deliver. Even if only the bat were weak
Not
to it.
bad. A passing grade.
This is just ridiculously strong. Almost crazy how strong he is. Thunderstorm Amulet. Or the random encounters. I mean, he's very strong for the boss battles as well. Killing like everything in one hit, but how do I get to those then? Not that way. There's some kind of path over here.
I've done my research on you.
Out of my way.
Do that, and
Ignis Arden.
boom, boom, boom.
Not bad. A passing grade.
I think I found that path. Glad I did, at least. Element type. Wait a minute, is that the one? Yeah, let's give that one too, I think. Very nice. Extra elemental attack for Ophelia as well. Nothing else over there?
This is the beginning of your end.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down!
Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna do this. Not because I need to, but just well, felt like doing it.
Interesting dilemma.
And let's kill and break everyone.
Lux, conjure in.
Couldn't have been sure I was just gonna kill them. I was pretty certain I was just gonna kill all of them. So easy to get a single turn wipe of the enemies now compared to the start of the game. I got such strong multi-targeting spells and stuff.
The
this is certainly going to be a boss battle, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to that one, and also the surpassing power. Let's go ahead and heal. I can't see everyone's at full HP. Interesting. Let's get me some HP back then. Alright, let's see what happens now. I assume there's gonna be a boss, we'll see.
Thank you very much.
I thank every one of you. By your aid, the moment we have awaited is nigh.
Huh?
Did the Savior just praise me? Oh, glorious day! Are you, as you command, Savior, we will serve. It is duly appreciated. Long did we search, and finally we have discovered this long-lost altar of old. And now, allow me to introduce the lovely woman who shall serve as my vestal.
Come on.
And perform the ritual that will loosen Galdera's bonds and bring us unspeakable power. Liana, reach out and touch the ember with your own flesh. As you do, keep your dearest wish in your heart.
Right.
Yes. We're seriously not gonna interrupt this?
Please!
Please bring my father back to me.
That's right.
More. Pray until your very heart bursts into flame.
Father?
Father? This is what you deceived your dear sister for. This is all you have ever wanted.
But why?
What's happening? The flame. It's turning black.
Come on.
We're almost there, Liana. Keep praying. But... Or do you not care about your father either? Father.
Oh?
Hey, what's the matter? You... What's going on?
What?
What's happening? The villagers...
That's right.
The sacrifices, you mean?
But why?
Sacrifices? Sacrifices to the dark flame. The accursed flame of Caldera. What? It is said that the ember born by the flame bearer reflects the bearer's heart. You, with your all-consuming desire to revive the dead, have bound this ember to the darkness of the afterworld. Power of life and death. That is the power that was sealed away. That is the power of the accursed flame. For every life it snuffs out, it groweth even stronger.
That's right.
This is the power I have sought. With the power of the dark flame, this world will be mine.
What?
No, this can't be.
I'll not allow it!
I think not.
Ophelia?
Why you?
What are you doing here? Liana, you've been a bad girl, haven't you? But it matters not. The ritual is all but complete. I will not let you interfere now. Loyal servants of the Dark Flame, put a stop to this meddling woman once and for all.
I will not lose
Well,
to you!
this shouldn't be too hard, I guess.
Now then.
I will cut you down!
fatal touch.
My turn now. Ah! Molecular star! Here's our foes!
Some of the stuff from Ophelia as well.
I am not made for such battles.
You can hold your own in battle, sister.
I will not fall to a monster like you!
And yet, it is all in vain. The ritual will not stop unless Liana gives up her heart's desire. And she will not give that up as long as she lives. If you truly wish to stop us, then strike her down. If you have the courage to slay your dear sister.
All of these, so far, all of the main villains of the, the character stories have been really evil. Just nasty piece of work.
Liana! I'm sorry, Feely. Liana, think about what you are doing! I can't. I just want to see him again. I can't think of anything else. Liana! What can I do? What can I say to get through to her? What counsel would you give me? Your Excellency. Father! That's it! Liana, don't you remember the bird? We were playing behind the chapel when we found a dead bird on the ground. Remember, Liana! Remember Father's words! The poor birdie. It's cold. Can't it fly anymore? Maybe it's just too cold. We should warm it by the fire. But it's not moving. At all. Do you think the birdie died? Poor birdie. What should we do, Anna? I don't know.
Whatever is the matter, my girls?
The little birdie died. Father, please. Can't you bring it back to life? Please.
Oh dear. I see. Listen to me, my girls. Once a living creature has passed on from this world, it cannot return.
But why?
That is the way that our gods made us, I'm afraid.
That's so sad. Why would the gods be so cruel?
It is sad, Liana. This is true. But in return, the gods gave us a gift. They gave us the joy of life.
The joy of life? But what's so good about life if we all just die in the end?
All things that live must one day pass through those solemn gates. But it is because we know that our time is limited that we know to enjoy each day that we have. Didn't it make the two of you happy to meet one another?
It did. I was happy too.
That is the joy of life. And besides, even after we die, it does not mean we are entirely gone.
We're not, but...
Liana, Ophelia. Close your eyes for a moment. I want you to think of that little bird.
Okay. Like this?
Is the bird flapping its wings?
It's flying.
That's because the bird lives on in your heart.
Does it really? But it's not really.
You are both smart girls. Someday you will even understand the mysteries of death. Time softens the sharp edges of grief, and those you have lost live on in your heart, so long as you do not forget them. Someday, I too will pass through those gates. It is inevitable. But when that day comes, pray remember me, that I might live on forever in your hearts.
Very convenient that he had that speech.
Those who have passed live on in our hearts. That is what Father told us. He wanted us to remember him as he was. Please remember him. Liana! It's all coming back to me now. Father.
Preposterous! The flame grows weak!
I will not forgive you for trifling with Liana's heart.
You would insist on meddling until the very last.
Damn right.
It all would have succeeded if only Liana had been the one to perform the kindling. Why did it have to be you? Why? You and your ilk bring nothing but misery to this world. But it ends today. Today, the dark flame feeds upon you!
I will stop you here and now.
Spout all the pretty words you like. You know the truth. She will never again know the happiness she once did. Why do you rob your sister of the hope I offer her? What else does she have but that futile wish?
She still has so much more, whether she sees it or not. Every tie you have to another person, small though it might be, will help you rise again when you have fallen.
Consuming darkness.
Victory shall be
Right.
mine.
Time to go. Let's hit him with an axe. Bring him his sweetness down a bit. Alright, let's go with so you can also attack with an axe. Why not?
I'll not be defeated.
You can summon your merchant. Pretty full enfeeblement, perhaps.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's just go ahead and analyze him, find out his elemental weaknesses. We got light weakness. Good. Alright. How about a little... So far this one doesn't seem too bad, this boss, but we'll see. I might regret saying that later. Let's go ahead and use one of these energizing pomegranates right now.
Here. Now, what next?
You will actually use elemental break
Unparalleled.
with 2 boost points.
Elemental prick.
Should be dealing a
battle
lot
is
of damage
truly
when I attack him now, unless something happens. Let's use another one of these.
Use this.
far this boss really isn't a problem
I'll
at
not
all,
be
I have to
defeated.
say. Alright, I think I want to try breaking him at the start of the next turn, so... Oh, no, actually, that's not. Let's go with a...
Here I go!
Alright, start. Let me just do a... Let's do a heal now. Heal more. That's
Bring
fine.
about a miracle of healing!
My turn.
Alright, that Cyrus goes. What if I just defend with you? So he goes first next turn.
No, you don't.
Now,
Alright,
what next?
time for a
My focus
Aelfen's
is
Enlightenment.
unparalleled.
Elephant, Lord of Learning!
We have
No!
another one of these on Cyrus.
Use this.
I'll do my
And
best.
we have
Prepare yourself! Belfric, bring out the flame!
it'll be interesting to see the kind of damage I'll do now.
My turn.
Alright,
Let's do this.
let's just do this. Go for a breaking.
An interesting dilemma.
And
Now the
yeah,
true
this
test of
should deal a lot of damage. He's got less defense and I got a lot of boost and I got double, got a lot of power boosts. So yeah, let's see how much it deals. Last one did, I think, roughly 115,000 damage. So let's see what this one does.
Conjurer.
That would have been 180,000 damage.
A passing.
Holy crap. Yeah, Cyrus so strong. Wow. Why is his scepter?
Impossible.
This cannot be. You, an ignorant, naive fool of a girl like you.
Exactly.
It is as you say, we are both ignorant, naive girls. But we do not. But did both love the love of our Father. His love gave us strength. Love, you say? So you cling to this love of yours and go on living ridiculous. I have no need for such. What a sad man you were.
Ophelia...
Really,
No.
It's alright, Liana. But
Such a relief.
you're alive and together with me. That is all. That is what matters now.
Mm-hmm.
And the villagers are back up, apparently. Where am I?
Oh my!
The villagers seem to have regained their senses, and the ember has returned to its true color.
Ophelia...
Really,
Now then.
come, Liana, let's guide these people back to the village. Then let us return to Flamesgrace and see the kindling to its proper end. It's time we return to where we belong, Liana. Liana. The Great Cathedral of Flamesgrace. I expected no less of Sister Ophelia, of course.
Yes,
He may still be young, but she is a beacon of hope to us all.
Indeed.
Doubtless, His Excellency is looking upon her from the afterworld with joy.
Ophelia
Sis-
Flamebearer.
Sister Ophelia, Flamebearer, pray give your ember unto the great flame.
Yes.
Yes, your holiness.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
That is a big flame.
As the gods are my witness, the kindling has been done.
We thank you, Sister Ophelia. You have done our church a great service.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Take as much time as you need to rest and recover before resuming your duties.
You are too kind, Your Holiness. Thank you.
I wonder if anything's gonna be on the gates of Finis in this one as well.
How fares Sister Liana?
I fear she remains in her chambers. I left food, but she barely touched it.
I see. Anna, it's me. I'm coming in. All right? It's such a lovely day outside. Won't you come out and see it? Liana. I'm sorry, Feely. Please, just leave me alone. She's been saying that ever since we got back, and I've given her what she wants, but not today.
Guide Liana. But my merchant. My full enfeeblement merchant. Let the flame guide your path. Ophelia, where are you going?
Liana, you're coming with me. What? Ophelia? Come on!
Right, we're going up to the mountain, I assume. It's only me and only Ophelia and Liana now.
This is... Remember when you first brought me here? I was so happy when you did. You helped me find my own feet and stand again, when I thought I'd be lost forever. Out of all the things you tried to tell me, to reach me in my despair, there was one thing you said. It was what truly saved me. Do you remember, Liana? I'm sorry, Feely. I don't. You said... If you frown all the time, even sweet cakes will taste sour. Did I really say that? Finally, a smile! What? Liana, this time it's my turn to save you. Haley. Father lives on in your heart. Can you hear what he's saying to you now? He's telling you not to give up on the joy of life. You're right, Feely. He is, isn't he? So snap out of it, you sourpuss! Oh, Feely. Oh, it's beautiful up here today, isn't it? More beautiful than I've ever seen it. Feely? Yes? Thank you for everything. It is my pleasure to serve, Sister Liana. You're impossible, did you know that? Well, I learned from the best. Feely, we'll always have each other, won't we? Of course we will.
Well, there's no always, but
Thank you for bringing me back to the light.
as long as the two of them live, I hope.
I told you, didn't I? I did learn from the best.
A hill to remember. Right, finished Ophilia's story as well. Lovely. Alright. Good thing I was able to finish that one. It was nice. I liked her story. Not really resonate with her character per se, but I liked her story at least, so that's nice. Alright, but now we can actually do stuff in this town, so I'm just gonna go ahead and explore this town properly now. Before I do that, I'm just gonna change my skills again. To add the boost start and the SP saver. Or the random encounters, that is. Oh, I'm already rested apparently. Alright, let's scrutinize stuff around here. 60% only. Chance to steal them. 100. A man with a reputation for knowing all the latest gossip. Even rumors from the far side of the world are no exception. Rumors that somehow manage to outpace travelers and merchants. However, none can vouch for the veracity of his words. I heard the merchants saying that there have been they'd seen a horrifying monster around here. You should really hear the story from them.
Hello.
Welcome to Whispermill, the village of the frontier of the wastelands. On the frontier of the flatlands. We're a small farming village, though there's nothing special here beyond our windmills. Please enjoy your stay though. Man who always seemed to be smiling, regardless of the circumstances. As such, he is often asked to act as an intermediary to help resolve disputes, no matter how the discussion may become. His expressions remains unchanged. Really. That's one way to go about life, I guess. Ooh, wow, that's a strong axe. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and make an autosave here, and then I'm going to see if I can scrutinize the guy that's at the entrance there. Just here as well. Ah, this one's new as well. Shepherd who lives together with his sheep for the first time he slept in the woolen bedding was a transformative experience which drove him to his chosen vocation. His sheep's wool is renowned far and wide for its quality.
Oh,
My flock seems bothered by something lately. Afraid it's more like it may be. There's some monster lurking nearby. I hope they'll find it and take care of it before it gets any of my sheep, if there is one. Scaredy sheep. Wonder what that monster is then. Right. See if we can scrutinize this guy now. Give it 2 tries. Okay. No, it wasn't quite the game. Let's return to title. And I'm gonna try that again. See if we can manage to get the scrutinize. Do want it. I do want it. Level 61 now. Levels are coming so quickly, it's almost ridiculous. More plentiful provisions. A man who lost his childhood sweetheart to sickness before they were married. Though not a day goes by without him thinking what could have been. He takes comfort in his memories of their time together and tries to make the most of his lot. Oh, it should be useful. Gonna guide this guy by. That's what she came out anyway. Young man who has lived in Whispermill since he was a child. Ever since his pet passed away, he has preferred to stay inside, but has lately come to miss the great outdoors. He and his dog used to explore together. Oh, really? I wonder how strong that new stuff was got, by the way. Decent. What did it say, by the way? Not bad. This one's good, but it's worse than what I have, so no point in buying that one. Is this better for anyone? Not really. Nope. Alright. All of the mills in Whispermill belong to a man named Brian. You want to know where to find Brian? Probably won't find him anywhere in this village. He loves his drink, so he'll often be off in some town big enough to have an house or the like. I've heard that Brian's actually quite the coward, though. A few tough words and all his bravado just disappears. A man who lived in the village with his wife, who fell into a depression after their son died of a deadly disease. Seeing her in such a state pained him terribly, and it was only after they conceived another child that both husband and wife grew more hopeful for the future. Hidden item. I toil away in the fields each and every day. I'm getting sick and tired of it. Oh, really? Travel banter? Here as well. Cool. Cyrus, what in the hells were you thinking out there? Are you talking about the recent battle? I was only doing my part. Well, you damn near cast one of the spells right on my head. That is because you were standing where it needed casting. Fine. Speaking of which, Ulbrich, I cannot help but notice that you seem fond of charging in head first. This is how I do battle. I know no other way. Might I suggest you pursue a book or two of tactics? It is most vexing to have one's allies running willy-nilly into the path of one's spells. Ah, these two are arguing about this time. What are these two arguing about this time? I see. It is my duty to stand as the van and stop the foe. If I fail to do this, then you do not have time to weave your magic. Magic we need, for there are some foes that can only be felled by your spells. You are quite right. I am only effective for as long as you can protect me. And when my spells fail, Therion is there to sneak in and deliver a coup de grace. Now that's more like it. Just so, magic and thievery are subtler arts than are the art that of the blade. Warriors are simple men and favor the direct approach. Your ways are different, but no less formidable. Well said, my friend. I have nothing but the deepest respect for your fighting skills, the both of you, that is. Is something the matter, Therion? You've been silent for some time now. If you have something to say, let us hear it. I have the deepest respect for your ability to go on and on about nothing. Maybe next time. I'll talk to you guys later. Those are actually funny. Right, no one in there to do anything with. Anyone in here? Nope. Empty. Empty rooms. Let's take the save now that I've finished. Maybe a little over an hour this time as well, but it's gonna have to be fine. Friendly woman who grows sweet in Whispermill. She also makes and shares sweets with her neighbors, which had led her to be quite liked within the village. Can imagine. It's a disgrace. That's what it is. He's raising the price of the mills to use the mills again. But it's not like I've got any choice. Can't mill my wheat without a windmill. What am I supposed to do? Tilting at windmills. Okay. A woman who lives in the village with her husband. When their son died of sickness, she fell into deep sadness for a time. However, after becoming pregnant with another child, she has found renewed happiness. That's nice for her.
Greetings.
This village is famous for its windmills. See that one over there? I guess I do. Commemorative coin. An elderly woman residing in Whispermill. 6 months ago, her husband passed away when a terrible sickness ravaged the village. Every day she visits his grave to speak with him, as she regrets taking him for granted while he was alive. Guide with ease. Lady's standing here with a sledgehammer in her pocket, I guess. And wow, that's... yeah. Bring her along. He was very strong. Not exactly sure how to deal with or finish those side quests, but I'm gonna go ahead and steal this axe at least before I finish. Try a couple of times. Once more and then I'll reload. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and pause and come back when I've got it. Alright, took 5 attempts to steal that one. That's a lot for such a low-level stuff thing. It's actually what he's got. Give you that one as well. Didn't use axes too much, but a lot more anyway. Air attack. Strongest weapon available that he has right now is that Death Cleaver. Alright. I think that's it for this place now. I don't know how to beat or finish those side quests at the moment. Patas Bastete. I'm supposed to bring someone over to him. Assume I need to like find Brian for the windmill, this quest here, probably. Probably. Right, next up I will be finishing off Cyrus's quest line, and that one was up in Duskbarrow. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing next. Doing stuff in Duskbarrow. But yeah, that's it for this one. So finish off Ophilia's story and we'll be continuing with Cyrus's in the next one. But yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, have a good time.